Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create this blue eye look using the Morphe 35H palette, which looks just like this. You might have seen this in my previous videos because I do use this brown colour here to do my eyebrows, but today I'm focusing all on these blues. I'm going to show you exactly how to create this look quick and easy using only about 3 or 4 shades from this palette. So stay tuned if you want to see how to do this look. My brows are already done, and that is because the look does go quite high up into the brow, so I wanted to make sure that the brows were already done so I didn't have to go in and create a mess or mess up any of the eye look. I always kind of do my brows first anyways, but just for this look I've made sure that the brows are on first. I would recommend it if you're going to go quite high into your arch, then to make sure that your brows are done in so you haven't got anything else to worry about and you can just crack on without any issues. So first I would always prime the eyelid, and you can do that with any kind of eyeshadow primer, or concealer works just as well, to be honest, because it's quite tacky and your eyeshadow sticks to it. I still haven't bought any concealer, so I have to use a foundation. I feel like foundation works just as well, if I'm honest. It's tacky and at the end of the day you don't really see it because like your eyeshadow is on top of it, so it doesn't really matter if it's concealer or foundation. I've got my NYX Born to Glow foundation in the shade Soft Beige, and I'm just going in with a foundation brush, big fluffy brush I like to do my foundation with. I'm just going to go over the eyelid.
We climb the greatest heights, jump down and have a fight, and that's all.
First I'm going to go in with the crease. This look isn't going to be a cut crease kind of look, but it is going to kind of have that effect, but without actually going in and carving out the crease. I'm going to go in with this colour here, which is Ocean Drive. I'm just going to go right into the crease and make sure it's really dark.
But that can never change my mind. When it's good, it's amazing. When it's bad, it's uneasy. I wouldn't have it another way. There's no other way. Yeah. When it hurts like this.
Just keep packing it into the crease until you get the darkness that you like. I quite like this darkness because then it's going to be lighter underneath and above. And then with another fluffy brush I'm going to go in with Real Deal. I'm just going to go in over on top of the crease, like just above the crease, and this will just lighten out the edge. Remember that blending is key right now, otherwise you would look crazy if you just went out like this. So next I'm going to use the shimmer shade to pack that onto the actual lid, and I always like to prime my brush with some setting spray, and I'm just going to go in with this shimmer shade here in Beachfront. I'm just going to get some onto my brush and then kind of outline the eyelid. And then with a different flat brush I'm just going to set some spray on it again, and I'm going to go in with this really light blue shade, which is Pool Floaty, and I'm just going to go over the top of the lid so it looks almost as if it's like gradient.
When it hurts like this.
Before I move on I'm going to go back in with the first colour, the really dark blue, and I'm just going to go back in the crease.
We hold each other high.
Then I'm just going to go over with that light blue again in Pool Floaty and just go right over, focusing on the middle.
But we fall 1,000 times, but I never.
Then after that I'm going to go in with a ripple effect, and I'm going to go right in the very middle of that light blue, just so it almost like intensifies just the centre of your eye. So I always look where like the pupil of my eye is, and I keep it just above there.
And say goodbye or ever leave this stuff behind. When it's good, it's amazing. When it's bad, it's uneasy. I wouldn't have it enough.
And with a different brush, using the Ripple Effector colour again, I'm just going to highlight the brow arch.
Another way, there's no other way, yeah. When it hurts like this. When it hurts like this.
The key is just to keep playing around with the look until you get the look that you want. Obviously you can bring it up higher, or if you don't really like going into your brow, you can just keep it quite low. If you really want like a really dramatic striped out effect, you could use the dark blue just to blend out into the corner. Completely up to you. Just find your preference, find what you like and what you think suits you. Just go with it. That's what I love about makeup, is the fact that you can really just play, and there's no right or wrong way to do makeup. It's everyone's all each interpretation, and that is why I just love messing about with makeup so much. And that is basically it for the colour. You can see I've got quite a bit of fallout, so I'm going to then do my face. This is why I always like doing my eyes first, so then the fallout, it does not ruin any face makeup. You can just go and wipe it off and just start with a fresh base. So I'm going to come back with a full face of makeup, and I'm going to show you how I do the lower lash. First things first, I want to do a highlight in the inner corner, so I'm going to use the Ripple Effect shadow again. I'm just going to go right in and pat it right in the corner of my eye. Just feel like it just gives off a little bit of a more dramatic effect. And I mean, if you're doing blue eyes, you might as well go full out and go a little bit like over the top, OTT. And for my lower lash, I'm going to use the first dark blue colour that we used, and I'm just going to go in on the outer corners of each eye. Get my mirror for precision.
When it hurts like this.
Ooh, tickles. And then on the inner corner, I'm going to use the really bright turquoisey colour that we used just to blend these two colours together.
When it hurts like this.
It almost looks ombre with the darker and light, and then the silver in the inner corner. I just love it. On the waterline, I'm going to take my Smashbox eyeliner and just go right in. Liquid eyeliner wise, I'm just going to keep it close to the lash line as possible. I don't really want a wing effect because I feel like the eyeshadow is already kind of winged out. I don't really want to emphasise on that. I just leave that. I think it's winged enough. I'm using the Morphe liquid liner in the colour Blackout. Mascara, I'm using my Smashbox Full Exposure.
When it hurts like this.
And now the product that pulls the whole look together, the lashes. I'm going to be using the Morphe's Flirt Alert. And that is the finished look. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and let me know if you want to see any more looks. Like, I could do some more pinky, peachy, corally colours using this palette, so please let me know if you want to see anything like that, and stay tuned for my next video. Thanks, bye!